We are back, and we are talking to one of the founders of the African American South African Women's Symposium, excuse me. And we're going to find out from her, how did this all come about? So tell us, what happened? How did we make this happen?
The African American and South African Women's Entrepreneurs Empowerment Forum came about when two males came together in Washington, D.C. and wanted to bring together African American and South African businesswomen to talk about what they've been doing in business and if there could be any collaboration. So these two men then contacted myself and Lisa and shared the idea with us, and from that point on we decided to put something together, and it was actually in December that we started really working on it, and here we are.
Let me backtrack just a little and tell us about what you do and how you do it and how it came.
Interestingly enough, I'm a mining engineer by profession.
You're a mining engineer?
Yes.
Okay.
So I develop mines. So I'm into project development, and I do mine designing, and I develop mines from scratch. And in my sphere of contact, I've written a book. I'm involved in social development, and in that sphere of contact, I engage with a lot of various women, female entrepreneurs, young female entrepreneurs for that matter, and that is how I've got a network of various graduates, people that are into business, and I've always been interested in merging these women. And one thing I've realized about women is that we don't necessarily collaborate as much as men. So that's why the theme of this conference is about empowerment from various experiences, sharing various experiences, but also collaboration and dialogue with women from the African diaspora.
Now, what do you think women should take away from this event?
What I've seen, and I'm so glad that this event has actually come to fruition. The women in this conference are actually talking to each other, sharing ideas, they're sharing their expectations. There are various partnerships that are being established, and I think that is the strength of such a conference. Further to this, someone might ask me, there have been so many female conferences, women of power. What is so new about this one? It's in the matchmaking. We want to matchmake African American women, South African women. But not only do that, but to take it further into Africa and make sure that there are partnerships, there are collaborations, the sharing of ideas, and that is the strength of this conference.
So next year, what should we expect?
Bigger, better. This has been our first and our inaugural conference, and I'm very, very proud of it. Next year, we intend to go out to more industries to make it a bit more broader. We also want to alternate it, so the African American women came to South Africa, so next year we intend to travel.
I was thinking about that. I mentioned that upstairs.
Yes. So, and we want to bring as well some other businesswomen from sub-Saharan Africa, because we have very close contact with them, and broaden the matchmaking. That's what we intend on doing.
Oh my God, that is so exciting. So what message would you have to send to African American women? I know when I asked another group, they said, we're doing it, ladies, we're doing it. We're doing it. And so what do you have to say?
Women are powerful. Women are multitasked. We, just by being here, the inspiration that I've gained, I'm surrounded by so many powerful women who have accomplished so many great things despite all the hardships. And I believe that collaboration is the most important thing. if we can do it with such a forum and other forums, then let's continue to do that.
And that is a universal message. And again, we're at the African American and South African Women's Entrepreneurs Conference.
Yes.
Thank you so much, and we're holding you to that. I will see you in the United States next year, okay? Thank you.